Alrighty, this is Tatiana with another general message for you guys today. I hope you guys are all doing good. I had a really nice day off. I went to the beach. I'm out here in Hawaii, so we were over by where they do the Jurassic Park filming. It was really jungly and amazing. Comment down below if you guys would like to see pictures. I could maybe attach them to my next video. But right now, the message I have for you guys is somebody could be talking shit behind your back right now. And maybe you're aware of that. You might be picking up on just weird signals, people that are normally a little more warm to you, all of a sudden being a little cold, shifty eyes, all the little telltale signs that lets you know somebody's running their mouth. But they're running their mouth because they think that you don't really have money like that. They're mad that you got money. They're mad that you seem to be doing good. And for these type of people, the surface matters a lot, right? So maybe they're suffering in a way for themselves right now, and they're just having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that you look like you're doing better than they are. And because of that, they really want to maybe run your name to the ground, try to see if they can actually change people's opinion about you. But you're definitely being guided right now to just dust that shit off, right? Like it's nothing, like you wiping off your dirty phone. You know what I'm saying? Clean it off like it ain't nothing. But it might even be because you have somebody with some money that's going to be into you. Maybe the person you're talking to right now. Okay, so this is all starting to make sense. So right now you could be talking to somebody who is got money, who is stable, right? I don't really like talking like that, but big, you know what, energy, okay? And because of that, you got people running their mouths right now and, you know, trying to talk bad about you. Or maybe, you know what, this could even be you. You're in this energy right now, male or female. You a boss, okay? Boss mommy, boss daddy. But that's you. And because of that, you got people running their mouths right now about you, right? And so you're being guided to just take, you know, dust it off. And the thing that they are saying about you is that you don't really got it like that, right? Oh, somebody gave it to her, or, you know, she just doesn't have it like that, right? But the thing is, you do. You really do. And you're good with your money. So enjoy yourself. Continue blessing yourself. Red roses could be significant. You could either gave somebody some flowers, somebody just gave you some flowers. And then I was also picking up on jeans. Somebody could like wearing like the material jeans, like jean jackets, jean dresses. That could be you. But just know that whoever is running their mouth right now about you, they're going through their karma. The seeds they sowed, the bad, you know, the things they have to work out for themselves, they're dealing with right now. And maybe they're going through a financial squeeze. And so sometimes when people don't know how to process their own BS, they're likely to, it's crazy. It's like, I can't figure out what I need to do, so let me just go and focus on what someone else should be doing or what I think somebody else is doing, right? So just remember that the more you elevate, the higher up you go. You want to keep your progress to yourself in a sense, right? You help people when they ask about things. You know when it's time to share, and you also know when it's time to not share, right? Like, I could be talking to somebody, a family member, a friend. They could be giving me, you know, their rundown of their problems and stuff. But until somebody's actually like dead set, hey, what do you think I should do about this? I'm learning to not volunteer that information, right? I've had times where something really came over me to just speak something to them and tell them, right? But you could tell that that confirmation Even though you could see that it hit home, it still made them defensive because they weren't ready to receive it, right? And part of being in tune with the fact that you are a channel, because we all are, it's just a matter if you're aware of it or not. But part of being in tune with that information is also knowing when to not share that information, because everybody respectfully is on their own path. And all the times in my life that I wanted change or that I knew I needed change, there was no amount of anybody coming in and talking to me that like switched my whole life around. It was always me being brought to a point where I was like, I'm ready, I want this, and then I pursued it, right? So as much as we like to feel like, oh, we gotta give you good advice, we gotta tell you what to do, you're just here to support. When somebody wants to get help, they'll get it. And when somebody wants to seek advice, they'll ask you directly, right? So until then, that's also spirit letting me know that you need to maybe draw back. Maybe you've been offering advice too much. Maybe you've been trying to, right the wrongs you see people doing. But the truth is, when people aren't ready to hear that kind of stuff, it can actually offend them. And you'll realize that sometimes when you jump the gun and you start telling people what you think they need to hear, even if it is the truth, you're now putting yourself in a position of, I'm taking control over what I think you need. And we don't want to do that, right? And any advice I give you, just know I only learned it because I did it. And I'm talking like last week, I was starting to realize I needed to keep my mouth shut more and just allow people to use me as just the bounce off the ear. Sometimes they just want to vent. They're actually not even looking to solve their problem. Crazy. But they just want to let it out and then carry back on, right? So those are all people's choices that they make, and you have to be respectful of those choices and then taking that burden off of you, because there was a time where I felt like it was my duty, I'm gonna, and all that, and that got you nowhere. And it's really peaceful and nice knowing that, I'm just chilling doing me until somebody actually was like, hey, what do you think I should do about this? And even then, when people ask you advice, depending on the kind of person, only give your advice to people that are really in the mood of receiving it. Some people just want to talk. And you got to know the difference between an empty conversation and one that has meat to it. One that's, there's going to be something growing from it. Some people just like to fill up the space with words. Woe is me, let me be the topic. But they have no plan or intention of actually doing the work. And that's now you wasting your time and your valuable assets, right? Don't throw your pearls before the little piggies. So yeah, that was the message I had for you guys today. I love you. I hope you had a great day, and you can find in my description on my channel and on this video where you can get a personal reading from me. My name is Tati, always learning, never knowing. I love you.